Why, hello there. I happen to be an Irish cowboy. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
I'm going to swing from the port of gold on the rainbow. St. Patty used the shamrock to talk about the Trinity. Indeed.
Just because I'm a cowboy doesn't mean I'm not Irish.
Oh, shiver me timbers. I've got myself a celebration of green on me eyes.
Maybe I shall go as a St. Patty's. St. Fatty's berry. Look at me lucky charms, sir.
And I like to celebrate St. Patty's Day in my own special style.
Oh, shiver me timbers. They're going to find me pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
I'm a cowboy. Just happen to be an Irish cowboy.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I thought I would do a St. Patty's Day inspired tutorial, in particular focusing on these eyes. And I actually, I don't always wear a hat, but if I have an opportunity, I like to wear them because I think they're really fun. But I always wear green on my eyes on St. Patrick's Day. And the reason why is I tend to wear a lot of black. Now I'm going to wear leggings that have green in them as well on St. Patty's Day. But for sure I do the eyes, and the reason why is because a few years back I went to drop off my son at his school, and this girl that was kind of in an older grade came over, and she had this mischievous look on her face, and she went, do you have any green on? And instantly my heart started pounding because I knew I was in trouble. No, I said, do you? Like that, and she goes, yes, I do. And she flips open her coat like this and goes, yes, I do. And then she goes, but do you? And I went, no. And then I screamed and started running because I knew she was going to try pinch me. That horrible tradition of pinching people is like alive and well in schools. And so she caught me because I can't run to save my life, and I'm screaming, and she pinched me so hard. It hurt so bad. Like she grabbed, you can pinch a lot of inches with me, and she grabbed my chub and she gave me a massive squeeze, and it really hurt. So that taught me a lesson, and I never go without wearing some sort of green on me eyes. So, when Irish eyes are smiling is coming true today, because we're going to do a tutorial based on these eyes. So, let's just get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start by using this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Rocky Mountain Green, and I'm gonna use that as my eyeshadow base today. Yeah, because I want a super green eye. So I'm going to just apply this all over my mobile lid. Just basically drawing it on. And then I'm taking it underneath as well. Then I'm gonna just blend it out with this. It's kind of a stiff crease brush, but I just want to kind of blend out the edges on the top. Now I'm gonna take this Perfect, it's called the Perfect 5 Colors little mini palette by the company Absolute, and I think I paid $5 for this. It was on sale at London Drugs. So all of these shadows are actually excellent and outperform a lot of my more expensive ones. But yeah, I don't quite know why, but yeah, that's what they look like, indeed. I'm going to put those on my eye, and what I'm going to do is start with this really teeny brush. I'm going to be using this green shade, and the reason why I chose that shade is because it's got a lot of gold reflex in it, and I just thought it would work really well. I'm going to start by just working with it in the corner here, and I'm using the small brush just because I want to be able to be pretty precise. Okay, and then I'm going to take it on the other side. But I'm going to leave a nice big chunk here in the middle, because this is a halo eye, into the crease, just slightly, just into the deepest part of the crease. Yeah, about like that. So I've taken it up past the mobile lid to about there. So essentially, as you can see, I've left, you know, if I'm looking straight on, I've pretty much left the space that is where my pupil would be. That's blank, because we're gonna put kind of a yellowy color in there. Okay, so I've got these pretty much even, I think. You just kind of want to make sure they look even. Man, I look crazy. You know, I oftentimes feel like I look like, what's the guy? Well, Igor or the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I don't know why, but as soon as I get makeup on like this, I kind of want to just become the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I don't know why. Okay, calm down. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little angle brush, going to go into that same color and put it on the bottom lash line. Okay, now I'm going to go into my Too Faced Bonbons palette, and I'm going to go with this color called Dark Truffle. Any kind of dark brown will do, and I'm going to put that straight kind of over top of this green, just in the deepest part of the crease, just to give this depth. Okay, and now I'm going to go into Pecan Praline, which is this cool taupe color, and I'm going to just use that to just gently buff the edges. I do not want this look going too high. Okay, I'm gonna go in a little bit more with that dark brown, just kind of pull it over here. Now I'm gonna take a really big fluffy brush and I'm just gonna kind of blend that a little bit. And then I'm gonna take just a kind of a fluffier C brush and I'm gonna go into the lightest color Divinity and just put that on my brow bone. Now I've lost some of the intensity of that green, which I expected to happen. So I'm gonna just go back into it using that tiny detail brush. Just kind of go over that green again. Now on the bottom lash line, just to kind of blend out that green, because it's so bright, I'm going to use this color, and I'm not sure, I'm gonna try to lift this up. This is my disgusting, I had a shadow break in this Z palette, but this color here, it's from H&M, their makeup line. I don't remember the name of it though. Now I'm going to take my Makeup Revelation. It's the Vivid Baked Highlighter in the color Golden Lights. And this is what it looks like. And it's gold, but it's got kind of a green shift to it somehow. So I am going to use that with just a flat shader brush, or like a little packing brush. And I'm going to pack a lot of this highlighter onto my brush like that, and then I'm going to use my Fix Plus and just wet it so that I get major punch on my lid. I'm also going to take that in the inner corner. Okay, so now I feel like my eyes look like lizard eyes. Like, I don't know why, but to me that looks like lizard eyes. What do you think? I'm trying to decide if I want to go darker in the crease. We're going to leave it for now, and I'm going to line my eyes using the Rimmel Scandalize in black, and then after that we'll see if I want to take the crease darker or not. So I've tight lined, and now I'm just going to smash that into the lash line just so it gets nice and dark. I'm going to line my waterline. Now that I've got that done, I actually do want to take it a little darker, so I'm going back into that dark truffle color, and just right in the deepest part of the crease, I'm gonna just kind of deepen that up a bit. So I'm gonna take a clean fluffy brush and just kind of buff out the edges. It's kind of a grungy looking eye, but it's what I wanted, people. Okay, now I'm going to put on mascara off camera and put on lashes, and then we'll be back to finish off the face. Okay, so I've got the eyes done, And I don't think I'm gonna go in with any more brown. Like I was thinking maybe I should deepen it up or whatever, but I like it. But what I will do is just kind of do this. Now I'm gonna contour with my MAC Omega shadow as usual. And did you guys know that St. Patrick, you know, it's so crazy because the holiday is like, you know, major partying and all of that kind of stuff. But the reason why St. Patrick was so loved was because he brought Christianity to Ireland. And essentially there was a huge revival that broke out because of Patrick, and yeah, tons of people got saved. And he first originally was introduced to Ireland because he was taken as a slave. The Irish, I think they went over there. I'm going to use butter bronzer. They went, you know, Wales, Scotland, England, somewhere around there he was from. And he was taken as a slave. And so I think it was 10 years. He was a slave in Ireland and then he escaped. This is how the story goes. Who knows how much of it is true and how much is whatever, but he escaped, and then he became a priest or a cleric or whatever it was. I'm assuming a priest. And then he felt called to go back to Ireland. So he went back there and he brought Jesus to Ireland. So yeah, that's the story. And I'm going fairly heavy on the bronzer today because I've got such a dramatic eye. I want to be bronzed up good. And I'm going to go in with Milani Luminoso. Yeah. For my highlighter, I'm going to go back in to that Baked highlighter by Makeup Revolution in the color Golden Lights. And I'm going to just concentrate this on the back of my cheekbones. And as per usual, I'm going to start by lining my lips with MAC Stone. And I'm going to use the NYX retractable in Pinky Beige. I'm going to use Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick and Honeycomb. And then I'm going to use NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. And now I'm gonna fluff up my hair and I will be right back. So here's the final look with my crazy hat on. I think it totally works. I think it works for crazy hat day. And even without a hat and just looking normal, I think it's a pretty eye. And it'll help you not to get pinched. And that's the main point to me of having an eye look like this. So I hope that you enjoyed this kind of crazy video. Like, a bottom line, some of my favorite people are Irish, and I secretly always wish that I was Irish. Like, seriously, I've always wished that I was Irish. Alas, if I do have Irish in me, it's pretty minimal. Also, March 17th is the birthday of a very sweet friend who's turning 65, so happy birthday, you know who you are. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this little bit of crazy, and have an amazing week, and we'll talk to you soon.